friend, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a collective wax haul. It has been a really long time since I have purchased from multiple vendors / places any wax melts. I really wanted to focus in on melting what I have because I feel like I have a really robust collection, but I just couldn't help myself. I purchased from Walmart. I have a Supertarts Purchase, and then I also have a purchase from Broadway Wax. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go in order of the purchase. So the first one that I have is from Supertarts. So I basically did a retail therapy purchase because I was dealing with kidney stones during my pregnancy. I was hospitalized twice for my kidney stone episodes while I was pregnant, and the second time I was feeling like really down and I was just sitting on my phone, and all of a sudden the advent calendar, which I did not purchase this year from Supertarts, all of a sudden the advent calendar pre-order went live. So I clicked it and I was reading through the different scent note descriptions, and some of them sounded really tempting. So I went ahead and placed a clamshell order for the ones that really stood out to me. So the very first one that I grabbed was Rejoice, and I'm really happy to see that the descriptions are written right on the actual label. This was plum, walnut, baklava, and sugar cookies. It was the plum that had me really intrigued. I will say it kind of comes across more as bakery. I don't really get the plum distinctively in here, but I'm holding out hope that it will become a bit plummier when I melt it. I also grabbed Faith, which is maple latte, peanut brittle, and tres leches milk cake. This one smells so good. Oh, it is so, like, seriously such a delightful, like, coffee bakery blend. Big fan of this. It smells like a coffee shop. Like, I really do like the scent of that. And then I grabbed Joy, which was spiced chestnuts, cornbread, and sugar dusted donuts. Like, that just sounded good. And it does not disappoint. It just smells like basically a cinnamon donut, like bakery cinnamon. And so far, I'm pretty proud that I'm 3 for 3 with finding scents that I like and then actually liking them in real life. I also grabbed Shepherd. This one was very interesting. It's clementine, fresh balsam, strawberry, moss, and marshmallows. I just like the idea. I'm a sucker for anything balsam fir with other notes in there. And this reads really similarly to like a cologne balsam fir, like a citrusy cologne balsam fir, which I am intrigued to melt and find out what it's like warmed up. Also have Manger. This was really intriguing as a scent profile. It's ozone, violet, citrus peel, herbal, lavender, and cedar. I really like this one. I'm not normally a lavender fan, but this is a really pleasant, like clean type of scent. And then I grabbed 2. I don't know if I intended to grab 2 of these or not, but it's Miracle, which is bergamot, honey, Christmas cookies, French baguette, and tonka. It's really good. It's really interesting. The bread and cookie is what stands out to me the most, and it's a really interesting blend. So overall, I was really intrigued by these. And then I also got a sample called Pond, which I have not had before. So really happy with the Supertarts order. It did not disappoint. There was a while that I forgot about this pre-order because it took a long time to get here, but I was pleasantly surprised when I got the shipping notification, and those scents all sound really, really yummy. The next purchase is courtesy of Walmart. I was in Walmart grabbing a couple of things, and I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and walk down the wax aisle, and there were a lot of delicious spring and summer scents that I just was very jazzed to get my hands on. The first one I have is from Mainstays. It's called At the Fair, which is basically Boardwalk. It's so yummy smelling. I'm very intrigued by this. It claims that it's churros, brown sugar, and funnel cake. It's basically like the most delicious bakery-esque type of fair scent of my life. There's not a lot of wax in these. I'm pretty sure this was $1, so it's fine because it has pretty decent scent performance typically, so happy with that. Then I grabbed 3 from Sensationals. I have Plumeria Waters, which is described as it's waterful. Don't know what that means, but it's basically like a soap with a white floral. It smells like some kind of laundry detergent, but I can't pinpoint which one. Maybe a little bit like, not detergent at all, but like maybe a Sea Island cotton. Vaguely like that scent from Bath & Body Works. Either way, smelled really pleasant. Happy to add it to the collection. I also have what I believe is a repurchase. This is Perfect Day in Sun-Drenched Blooms. I feel like I've had this before. It's just like a delightful, soapy floral. Really, really like this one on cold as well. And then I've got Wonderland, which is berry, apple, and peonies. Really pretty packaging. This also, it's like a fruity floral, but it kind of reminds me of a shampoo scent. Really happy with it. I think I'm craving floral scents, even though I'm still kind of in a wintry time zone. Even though we're still like kind of in winter right now, we're in that like weird winter spring transition time in the Northeast area that I live in. I've also got 3 from Better Homes and Gardens. I've got Black Violet and Iris. Again, I'm pretty sure this is a repurchase for me. It's so good. I really, really like Violet as a scent. I also really like Lilac. Those are just such good scents. I've got Peonies and Pansies. Again, I feel like I've had this scent before, but I just love it. I love the floral forwardness. And then I've definitely had this one before. This is Apple Blossom and Freesia. I've had it as a candle, which was terrible, but I also have had it as wax. Oh God, this one's so good. If you're in the mood for florals, definitely walk down the Walmart wax aisle because there are a lot to offer there, and I'm really jazzed with the ones that I scored. It's gonna be really fun to transition more fully to these scents. All right, third and final place that I made a purchase from was Broadway Wax. What prompted me to go down the Broadway Wax path was the idea of placing what she considers a custom order. There have been a bunch of knockout scents, quite frankly, but 2 scents from different boxes that I had gotten from her monthly subscription service that I just felt like I could not live without. And so when I inquired about how to get more of those scents, I was told that I could place customs orders. I kind of have mixed feelings about that because I feel like whenever we talk custom in the wax world, in the vendor wax world, it always makes it more expensive than a pre-made blend. And truthfully, I'm only buying custom orders of scents that she's already produced. So it does kind of stink that you can't just purchase those types of scents on the website normally. Like it tends to be, she puts together boxes that are surrounded around the idea of a specific musical, which I do love. And then it seems like there is a ready to ship stock every once in a while, but I don't pay as close attention to that. Either way, I decided to place a custom order for one of the 2 scents. You have different options on her website of getting different ounces. I don't really have a threshold of like what ounces look like. It's hard for me to visualize that. So I placed an order for I think the 2nd or 3rd largest amount that you could get, and it's a lot of wax. I would have done it for both scents, but she didn't have all of the oils for the 2nd one that I really wanted. So this is what about 20 ounces of wax looks like. And I purchased the Don't Let Me Go scent, which is Japanese Cherry Blossom, Warm Vanilla Sugar, and Rio Rumberry. So good. I'm not upset to necessarily have 2 bags of it, but it definitely helps you realize that I don't necessarily need this much. It is quite a bit, but while I was on the website, I figured I may as well just like poke around, see if there's anything else that I wanted. And I decided to purchase one, which I think might have been left over from her Lion King box, which is I Just Want to Be King. It was banana caramel cake, pineapple upside down cake, caramel sticky buns, and brown sugar. Oh yeah. It's like sickly sweet. So sickly sweet. I'm really into it. And then because I was on the website poking around, she also still had leftover boxes for her most recent month, which I don't remember what the theme of that was, but when I read through the descriptions of the scents, they were intriguing. So I added that into my cart as well. So I have quite a bit of wax from that box to show you. So first off, I've got Bleeding Hearts, which is watermelon lemonade, love spell, and champagne sprinkles. Then I have A Lovely Night, champagne toast, pink lime, blackberry, and pomegranate. We've got Roses Are Pink, Rose All Day, Rose Vanilla, Raspberry and Sweet Mint, Oatmeal, Milk, and Honey. So some like really intriguing blends that I was interested in. Plus there is Another Day of Sun, Juicy Fruit, Salty Sea Air, Paradise Punch, Coconut Lime Breeze, and Blue Volcano. Additionally, there's Planetarium, Caramel Popcorn, Licorice, and Candy Bar. Got the nice little shapes here. In a clamshell, I've got City of Stars, Pizzelle, Custard, Tresse Magnifique, and Pound Cake. Got a bar of wax. It's Start a Fire, White Mocha Kiss, Toasted Marshmallow, and Iced Vanilla Woods. There's Someone in the Crowd, Strawberry Shortcake, Wild Berry Mousse, and Raspberry Sangria. Followed up with Late for the Date, which is Prince Charming, Fruity Kisses, and Wedding Cake. And to finish off the box, there was the Fools Who Dream, which was Unicorn Poop, Fluffy Candy, and Cotton Candy Skies. Plus, she tossed in a few samples. There is Sweet Tree. I've got Apple Mango Tango, Beach Bum, and Caribbean Breeze here. And then the last one is Sugar Plums and Snow Cakes. So I'm looking forward to melting these. As I mentioned in previous wax talks, I have talked about the service and also all the wax I've melted from Broadway Wax is exceptional. She's a relatively new vendor, but I think she's doing really well with her performance and her longevity, and I'm really into her as a company. So I recommend Broadway Wax. I would say if you're somebody who is looking to get access to wax quickly, sign up for her monthly box. I think the monthly box is very reasonable and you get a really hearty supply of wax melts, and I've liked most of the boxes that I've gotten. I definitely will say that I am looking forward to seeing what she comes out with in the spring, because I'd be curious to see what spring scents she's got in mind with any musical that she picks. But love this, really happy to share my wax haul with you. I'm gonna go ahead and lock it back up and focus more on melting than purchasing, but I hope that you enjoyed seeing what I snagged from the 3 different places we talked about today, and I will talk with you in my next video real soon. Bye.